I don't even think women are more nurturing than men. I'll tell you what. Because they're more likely to abuse children and the elderly. I don't even think women are more nurturing. I think that's like made up stuff that women do or say to make themselves feel better. Because it's like if we, infanticide or whatever, which is when a kid's killed in the first year, it's like primarily done by women. It's like rare for that man ever does it.
I'm like in general like quite interested in the statistics. So what's the percentage of men who go to jail for violent crimes or crimes against children, pedophilia, all of that in comparison to women?
Okay, so I think that women are more violent than men.
But not what you think. I'm talking about stats.
So I'm gonna get to it. I have stats. Unlike some of these chicks. But so when you look at violent crime, it is mostly done by men. But I think that's kind of unfair. Women can't do violent crime the same way that men do.
I mean, if you're an American, you have guns.
But so what do I look at when women have power? Women are more likely to wage war. They looked at queens the last 500 years. They said, who's more likely to wage war, kings or queens? Queens. And then they also looked at women. They're more likely to kill infants. They're more likely to kill the elderly. It just seems like when we get power, we're just not very good with it.
But then what are the statistics? I asked for the statistics.
Well, I know. So I'll give you an example. So infanticide, which is when babies are killed in the first year. It's basically unknown that it's very rare for men to ever do it.
But what are the statistics? What are the numbers?
Give us the numbers then.
Well, all I know.
Give us the statistics that these chicks don't got.
All I know.
I mean, I don't know them.
I'll tell you what. I Googled it because I was curious the other day, and it just said that police rarely ever find a male person that killed a baby within the first year.
I'm asking for the statistics, the numbers. The numbers, not what you read, the numbers. What's the percentage?
Okay, it's 99% female. Are
you sure?
Yes.
Okay, we'll have to check that.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
I'll take your word for it.
I mean, to back up what you said about women being more violent, lesbian relationships have the highest rates of domestic violence by far. Way than everybody else.
Okay, but that's a dynamic between two women.
But that's what she's trying to explain is that women actually are more prone to violence.
In the dynamic between two women, but
when men
abuse each other just as friends anyway.
Not really.
When men commit crimes, it's for a reason. Now, I'm not saying it's a good reason, right? Like for example, one reason that I've heard is respect. Like they'll fight each other for respect or whatever. But I think you can really see who's more violent, who kills the innocent. I mean, 1 out of 3 women's had an abortion. One out of 3 women kill their own child.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got views. I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you look at even after the kid's born, within the first year, women do it primarily. So who kills the innocent?
There's a lot of men that kill their girlfriends,
but if women could and had the same physical force, I would argue that they would do it more.
Well, it's not that.
Some men actually force you. Some men actually force you to get an abortion.
I'm sure.
Or they will stress you to the point that you lose the child.
Okay, there
are some men like that. Or they will hit you.
I am sure.
Or they will hit you.
I don't know what men you guys are dating. I don't know what men you guys.
That's what I'm saying. All the statistics are not there because not everything gets filed in everyone's life.
What's your argument? Hold on, what's your argument?
No, some men, they will actually push you and make you get the abortion. You might want to keep the child, but they'll be like, no, you have to fucking
I won't be there,
Yeah.
I'll leave you to get the baby.
Yeah, you be like, men that have actually done that. There are some men that will get violent. They might hit you, find out you're pregnant before you know it. They want to hit you or all that shit in order for you to lose the baby. Or they will stress you like a motherfucker because stress also kills the child.
But who makes the decision, though?
I'm not going to lie. If a man threatened to kill me, I probably would keep the baby.
Okay, but who makes the decision? Okay, see, there you go. She just answered it. The women make the final decision, right?
Yeah, but men still have a play to part.
That's part of the coercive control.
I'm ready. Can I go?
Hold on.
What's your response to that? What's your response to that?
My response is that why would you get pregnant by a guy? Why would you get pregnant by a guy that doesn't want to be a father? I mean, we have 5? Let's go 5 days a month. We ovulate.
It's just like saying, why do
we
you
have
guys impregnate women that don't want to be mothers?
We have